What is a prompt? Hello everyone, welcome back to my Cloud AI course. In our previous class, we learned how to start using cloud, right? So today we are going to learn one of the most important concepts when working with AI. What is a prompt? If you want to get a good answer from cloud, you need to give cloud a good instruction. The instruction is called a prompt. You understand, right? Now I will explain the meaning. So exactly what is a prompt? A prompt is the question, instruction or information that we provide to an AI tool like cloud to get a response. Now I will give you a very simple example, okay? In cloud. In the previous class I already told, right, how to open cloud in the website. Cloud.ai, okay. Cloud AI. Go to below, there would be cloud.com. So see here, cloud.com, cloud. So if you click then it will open. Right now. Okay. Now I will give you very simple example here. See, simple example prompt. Explain mm, Power BI. Here I am using Power BI, but no, it's not a mandatory to use only Power BI. You can use Python or any language. You can explain Power BI in simple English. So here I am telling to Cloud that to explain Cloud to explain about Power BI in simple English. It is simple English. Okay. Mm, Simple English. See, here I am giving Cloud an instruction. I am asking Cloud to explain Power BI. The instruction is very my prompt. This instruction is my prompt. So this is the prompt. Okay, what is the prompt here? Explain Power BI in simple English, right? I wrote it, right? So that is the prompt. So it's given. See here. Within a few of seconds, it is given. So here I am giving Cloud an instruction. I am asking Cloud to explain Power BI. The instruction is my prompt. Okay. Now I will show you a simple example in Cloud. Okay. First open Cloud. I open Cloud and type here what to type. What is Power BI? What is Power BI? See the explanation. This is a very simple prompt. Cloud can answer this question, but we can make our prompt much better by providing more details. Okay. See this. What is Power BI? I wrote, right. So the same prompt I am taking now. I am just explaining in a simple way to the cloud. So it will explain with a very simple terms. Okay. Explain Power BI to a complete beginner. Complete beginner. In simple English. And we can ask like Give me five real world examples. Okay, I'm just asking the same question here, but I slightly change difference. Okay, I hope you understand right the difference. If you do like this, it will reply to us very simple way. Okay, give me five real world examples. So if I type like this, see here, real world. Notice the difference in the second prompt. I gave Cloud more information about what I want and specified the audience, the language, and the number of examples. Okay, here see, and it will give in a very detailed way. What is Power BI? Power BI is a tool by Microsoft that takes messy, boring data like spreadsheets full of numbers and turns it into easy to read pictures, charts, graphs, and dashboards. Instead of scrolling through thousands of rows trying to spot a trend, you look at a colorful chart and immediately understand what is happening. So by reading this, you can easily understand, right? Because I wrote here see simple English. That's why it is given very basic English, okay? So anyone can understand this language. Think of it like a translate it, it takes data language, numbers, rows, columns, and translates into picture language, charts and visuals that your brain process much faster. How it basically works? It brings in data from Excel, a database, an app, etc. Clean it up so it's usable, connect related pieces of data together, turn, in, turn it into visuals, share it with others so they can explore it too. No coding needed, it's mostly drag and drop. So actually I had told you right about this Power BI. It is not a coded one and anyone can use this software. That's why it is very popular. The same thing it has written here. So see, I asked examples also. That's why it gave examples also. Five real world examples I asked, right. So give me five real world examples. So it has given five real world examples. See, retail store sales, hospital patient tracking, marketing campaign performance, school attendance and dates, delivery logistics and company. So like this we can ask Cloud guys. Notice the difference in the second prompt. I gave Cloud more information about what I want. I specified the audience, the language and the number of examples. Okay, here see. Now I will explain good prompt and simple prompt. Okay. Uh, Single prompt. As I will now I am explaining. I am going to explain about good prompt as a simple prompt. Okay. There is one single prompt is this. Suppose just assume tell me about Excel. Excel I am typing here. Tell me about Excel. This is a very simple prompt, right? So if I type here, it will show the entire HCL. Actually, before that, I used the term simple, right? That's why here it is showing simple explanation. Even though it is difficult, right, for us. to read every point. It is given that about Excel, why people use it for budgets and finances, to-do list and trackers, calculation, data analysis, basic charts and graphs, business reporting. These are the users and key features, formulas like sum of even is to item to add up a column of numbers. We can use formulas in the Excel. That is the reason it is shown here. Functions, people tools like average function, if function, VLOOKUP function, county function for more advanced calculations, and pivot tables, a powerful way to summarize and rearrange large data sets of without writing formulas. Charts, bar graphs, pie charts, line graphs, etc. We can create in Excel. The same thing it is explaining here. Conditional, we can use conditional formatting also in Excel automatically for code cells based on rules, automatically color code cells based on rules. Example, red for low cells, green for high cells. So by using conditional formatting, anyone can easily identify the means which is high sales and which is low sales, because green for high sales and red for low sales. If it is represented with green color, we can simply tell it okay, these are high sales, and if it is represented as a row red, we can easily tell that it is a low sales, like that we can tell, right? And macros are VBO, and it is saying the difference of the Excel Power BI. See, for suppose a small business is there and his monthly expenses is in Excel sheet, rent, supplies, salaries, and he uses a formula to automatically calculate total spending and remaining budget each month. So in that case, Excel is very much important for them, right? Want me to explain specific Excel feature in more depth, like pivot tables, VLOOKUP, or how to build your own budget spreadsheet, like that. That's it. It has written. So I wrote just tell me about Excel, right? So it is, and we can also modify this prompt. Okay, let's see here. I'm typing explain Excel, explain Excel, explain Excel to a beginner. In a simple English. Explain what Excel is. Explain what Excel is. Its main uses. Its main uses. And give me five real world examples. And give me 5 real world examples. Okay. If you enter, see it will do very detailed way. So Excel explained for completed beginners. What is Excel? Excel is a computer program made by Microsoft that works like a giant digital grid of boxes, scroll cells, arranged in rows and columns. You can type numbers, words, or formulas into these boxes. Its main used to organize information, do calculations automatically, and turn plain plan numbers into charts. It naturally understand, right? So the serum prompt is better because cloud understand exactly what we want. Here cloud it identifies what we want. That's why this serum prompt is much more better than the previous one. Okay, now I will introduce the four important parts of a prompt. Okay, yes, please understand carefully because this is much more important in this class. Okay, now first one is task. What do you what want cloud to do? Okay, task is what do you want cloud to do? Okay, what do you want cloud to do? Okay, that is the task. And second type is second point is context. In the context, give cloud some background information. Okay, example see here. I am a beginner with no previous Power BI experience like that. If you told like that, context it will explain much more effective than the previous one, right? Simple case. In the context means I'm a beginner with no previous Power BI experience. Please explain Power BI. If you told like that to the cloud, it will explain very clearly. Okay, even anyone can understand. Okay, with basic English. If you know basic English, then you can easily understand. Third one is see here. Third one we can say format. We can tell to the cloud that how you want the answer. Give me the answer in a table or text or like that. If you write a comment to the cloud, then it is called a format. Okay. Like simply example, we can say like give me the answer in a table format. Like that, if you do like that to the cloud, it will reply according to our needs only. So the fourth type is mm, constraints. In the constraints, we can tell the cloud any limitations or requirements. Okay. Example C. Keep the explanation under 500 words and use simple English. If you do like this, then it will be much more easier for us, right? See, when we combine these four things, our prompt becomes much more cleaner and cloud can produce a more useful response. Okay. Another type is we can say live demo. This is also very much important. Live demo. This will make your YouTube class interesting. Okay. See here I'm giving the cloud one question. I'm asking the question to cloud. See here, create a diet plan. Create a diet plan. See how it will reply. So it is given that I can put together diet plan, but it will be much more useful if I know a bit about your goals first. Weight loss or muscle gain. What is our main goal? Weight loss, muscle gain, or generally healthy eating, managed condition. Example diabetes or something else. If you want to give any goal to the cloud, I mean, if it misunderstand, if it forget any point, you can mention here. Okay, in that way you can use this cloud. Okay. Now second prompt. Come to the second prompt now. Create a sound vegetarian meal. Sound vegetarian meal. Plan for dinner. If you if you write more specific like this, it will see how it will reply. For beginner, use simple English in Indian foods. Okay, use simple Indian foods. Present it in a table with breakfast, lunch. Present present it in a table with breakfast. Sorry, fast. Right. Mm. Lunch, and after that breakfast, lunch, evening, evening snack and dinner. Keep the explanation simple. We can, if you ask like this, see here. Keep the explanation. Keep the explanation simple. Okay. See, if you type like this and press enter, See, it is given day by day basis. Okay, here is simple 7 days vegetarian meal plan with everybody using every day easy to make foods. Okay, and there is they it had some tips also for us. Drink water throughout the day, at least 8 glasses. We should drink at least 8 glasses every day. Add a salad or curd with lunch and dinner for freshness and protein. Don't skip breakfast. It keeps energy steady. Rotate dals and vegetables so meals don't feel repetitive. Portion size matters more than the food itself. Eat until uncomfortably fully, not stuffed. Want me to add appropriate calories per meal or make a shopping list for the week? This cloud asked for us also. This one. Want me to add approximate calorie per meal or make a shopping list for the week? You should reply like this. I just want me to add appropriate calories per meal, okay? Or I just want to make a shopping list for the week. If you ask to the cloud, then again it will reply the answer based on our question, okay? Now I will teach you one important rule. Here is one important rule to remember. Okay, don't just ask A what you want. Tell exactly how you want it. Then you give an example. Read prompt we can simply ask like Power BI, but don't ask like this. Okay. Better prompt is explain Power BI. Explain explain Power BI to beginner in a simple English. Explain what Power BI is, why companies use it, and give me 3 real world examples. And it will reply. See what it will reply. Explain Power BI to a beginner in a simple English. Explain explain what Power BI is. If you type Italy, then the answer will also will it will give very detailed way. Okay. Why companies use it, and give me 3 real world examples. Okay. If you ask like this, it will give you very detailed way. Okay. Give me and give me 3 real world examples, not five. If you enter this question, see it will explain very detailed. Okay. See what is Power BI and how it basically works, why companies use it, because of frustration. It will help us to like if you are preparing in any interview questions, then it is the best choice for us to use cloud. Okay, why companies use it? Faster decisions, one source of truth, spot trends and problem early, save times. Just if you want any interview questions, just give me in the comment section that you want interview questions. Then I will prepare 50 interview questions to you. So if you attend any interview question, the particular question it will ask based on this those questions only. 50 important questions. Okay. If you want, just comment me in the below. Okay. See here, the V. What is the V prompt? We can explain Python to a beginner. That is V prompt. Explain Python to a beginner in a simple English and give me five real world examples. If you ask like this, it will always remember always make it like a lengthy subject only. Then only the cloud will understand and it will give reply to us very beneficial for us to read those questions, because if you ask like simple English, it will not be much appropriate. Okay, here I am. Here I can due to cloud like create a 30-day Python learning plan for beginner. Present it as a table with date, topic, and practice task. Try all these prompts and compare the responses. So here I will give you a simple questions. Okay, here, and you can try it in your home. Okay, and observe why it is given best answers means which response you can understand much more better. You can understand it, and if you have any trouble that, please comment me in the below section. Okay, first question is explain explain Python to a beginner. And second question is explain Python to a beginner in a simple. Just copy this question and paste it in the cloud AI. Okay, and and observe that which answer you are much better to you. Okay, just assume like this. Okay, I hope you understand this what I am intensely told want to tell you. Okay, to a beginner, only one G, right? Okay, explain Python to a beginner in a simple English, and give me five real world examples. Okay, five real world examples. If you type like this, just practice in your home, okay, like this. And third question is also you create a 30-day Python learning plan. Python learning plan for a beginner. I mean, most of you guys don't have much aware on the Python subject, right? That's why I'm saying that beginners in every point, okay? Present it as a table with day topic. Present present it as a table with the day with the day topic and practice task. So you can easily understand your home only. No need to go outside, okay? See, if I'm giving like this into the cloud and it will reply like this once see, okay? I'm just copying this. I'm just copying this third point and paste it in our cloud task, okay? See, it will give day wise, okay? Day one topic and practice task. If you prepare like this, you will be mastery a particular subject in a very I mean less number of days only. That the final positive also is same. Okay. And it is given tips also. Code every day, even if it's just 20 to 30 minutes it will take. Try code yourself, don't just copy paste it helps you actually learn. Good errors. Reading error message is a force field, not a weakness. Don't rush. If a topic feels unclear, spend an extra day before moving on. Okay. If you are clear in a one particular topic, then only you can move other topic. Okay. It is saying the same point here only. Okay. Don't rush. Now I gave three prompts right here. Okay. Try all these prompts and compare the responses. You will notice that as we provide more specific instructions, the response becomes more useful. So in today's class, what a prompt is why prompt and important, why prompts are important, and how we can improve a simple prompt by adding more details. Remember, better instructions generally leads to better AI responses. Okay, in the next class we will learn about prompt engineering and how to write more effective prompts for cloud. Like that, you can get in the next class days. So that's it, class for today's session. Thank you guys. Thanks everyone. Thank you. Yes.